Okay, welcome everybody to the first episode of the fucking Kachow Cast. I'm Jacob, the Chin God. Our first other host is Kyle the Crip.
Hello.
Why you crippled Kyle?
I am
Shut
Bile.
the fuck up, I'm introducing everyone. Next we have Sean, the penis.
Hi, I'm Sean, and I'm an alcoholic.
And you're a penis.
Shut up. Next we have Next we have Aiden the Jew.
Hi, I love money.
And our special guest for the first episode, Erotic Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right.
So let's talk about how fucking gay Josh is.
Alright, how gay
Wait,
Josh is.
we all left. I don't think they got that. Can
Yeah,
you repeat
nah.
the topic?
Yeah.
How we're talking about how fucking gay Joshua is.
Alright, so lots of you probably don't know Josh, but after your evening with us tonight, you will know he is one gay motherfucker.
Yeah, he's pretty gay.
What the fuck did we start?
How about the fact that whenever we sleep over at each other's houses, no homo, he will take my pillow and cradle it.
Also,
Yeah.
also at said sleepovers, while I'm trying to sleep, he crawls on top of me and tries to suck my thigh.
There's a lot more than trying to suck your thighs, Kyle.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should say most of this.
Yeah, this is a bad idea.
It's too late.
Yeah, now we can
Too
censor
late.
stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Joshua.
Like,
Just put.
I won't mention that
Just
one
put Josh
thing
and
that
censor out
happened.
the rest.
Yeah,
'Cause
Josh
that's
and then
actually fucking...
Yeah. Alright, anyways. let's
really
do
glad
that.
that all
Censor-
Censor out the sensitive information like that. Maybe that bit about the pillow.
No. If they don't know his
I'm glad that
last
we're-
name, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
glad
We're
we're
getting
all
off
18
topic.
already.
We're getting off
Yeah.
topic.
Maybe we
I'm
shouldn't
glad
call
we're
him
all
Josh, but
Yeah,
another
yeah,
name.
shut up, Tom.
No,
Shut
it's
too late
fine.
for that.
No.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
We're getting off topic.
Okay.
We're trying to talk about how gay Josh is. So,
Yeah.
Kyle, tell us your experiences with Josh.
Ah, yes. So I was trying to sleep, and then he crawls on top of me, and he's like, let me suck your fucking thighs. And I'm like, no, I don't want my thighs sucked, you gay homo man. And then he, like, started fucking raping me. And it was really fucking gay.
Kyle, rape is a serious topic.
Yeah, Kyle.
Hey.
I don't know if you should be joking about that. Wait, is this some drama on the first episode?
Nah.
Oh, snap.
Kyle, you're stepping into some hot water there.
No,
The worst
but he
part-
was actually, like, fucking molesting me.
That's true.
I was there.
See, the worst part is he denies that he's so fucking gay.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, no, I'm not gay. I just touch your penis. Why
One
And
time,
he keeps talking about Kyle's dick.
one time,
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, he
Well,
keeps talking about my dick.
why?
But one time,
He's really obsessed
he
with
went
his
to
dick.
slap my ass, which is already pretty fucking gay, and then he accidentally grabbed my cock.
Accidentally.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that an accident, Kyle.
He's-
Why don't we ask our guest over here, Tom? What say you?
What experiences do
the
you
man of
With
ass?
Josh?
Yeah.
You might want to project yourself a little
Are
bit.
you an
Alright,
ass man or a tits man?
Don't answer
That's
that.
off topic.
Well, that's our next discussion.
No.
So let's Joshua, thick man. I've experienced. I've been to his house.
Can I
once
add a
or
side
twice.
note?
Sure.
Josh is fat.
So yeah, I forgot to mention that. Fat Filipino.
bitch.
Right? Freaking.
guys, this just sounds an
Double
awful
threat.
lot like bullying.
Nah,
no,
it's not bullying.
It's
It's not
okay.
bullying.
It's
He'll
okay.
be the
Josh
next
is our friend.
guest.
If it's
not
funny,
bullying.
yeah, it's not.
Don't worry.
It's,
I'm sure Josh will be a guest at some point. You all get to meet the lovely human being he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't set any expectations. Alright, Tom, continue.
All right. Yeah, I was at Josh's house once or twice, right? First time there, it wasn't too bad. It was his
Coffee's
birthday
cold.
party, right? We were all just hanging out in his room, and then Josh said, I forget what he said. I think he said like, like, he says like shut the fuck up or something like that. Pulls down his pants, and just sits at his
yeah.
computer and starts playing on the fucking.
Wait,
Probably
yeah.
Overwatch.
What?
Let's
Overwatch
talk
or some
about
shit.
his
He pulled
magic
his
tricks.
pants down.
Yeah,
Let's go-
well,
let's
he
talk
had
about his
underwear
magic
on, but
tricks.
it's still gay.
Yeah, can we mention the fucking magic tricks?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are really good.
Yes. I haven't seen any of his magic tricks. I'm pretty
That's
glad.
good.
I've
I'm-
avoided them. He gives me a warning, thank God. But
Uh,
whenever
I have been exposed to one.
Yes,
whenever
I
I
have
hear-
witnessed
I've seen it.
It was the
I've
worst
witnessed
sight.
2 magic tricks.
Whenever I hear Josh say, "Want to see a magic trick?" I cover my eyes as he grabs his pants and pulls them down and exposes his ass to the poor eyes before them.
The sight is blinding, if not fatal.
That's what led to my alcoholism.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a magic trick once.
Never been the same man since, man.
Never been the same.
Should we also talk about Dado? Because he's pretty gay too.
Yeah, but that's right.
No, but that's
Yeah, he's
Different
not,
time.
he's
But
not
that's
as gay.
That's mean gay
another,
though.
Yeah.
that's another topic. For
Yeah.
another day.
Yeah.
Maybe Data will be a guest.
Anyways,
Hopefully.
I think we've covered Josh. Everyone,
No,
on
we
to
need
our-
to no.
Nah.
we
Alright.
need to find a way to get him to stop being gay.
That's impossible.
We need to come up with a solution to gay.
We need to find a gay cure.
The simplest solution
We
is
have them.
usually the right one.
We have the math.
Jesus.
We have the math.
Yeah.
Negative is gay. We have the math. There's double negative. We have all that.
Yeah.
We just don't know how to put it into something. We don't know what to do. We can't. Isn't someone working on a cure?
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah.
Aiden? Don't you still have
We're currently
the?
working on a cure.
To the gay.
The-
I don't.
We're so close.
Didn't
I
you
know.
harvest the gadiation?
See,
Yeah.
the thing is, Josh is. I don't know how we could.
Should
cure
we
him.
explain the gadiation because we just mentioned it?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So, there was this stick that was held by this guy named Willis. He's like a god.
Yeah, he
And
he
he
helped
broke-
create the universe.
If he touches you with the stick, you become gay. But one day, he decided to snap the stick in half, and it started emitting gadiation everywhere. So
Large supplements.
we had to go and contain the gadiation, and I had to magically turn the stick into what did I turn it into? A
You
noodle.
turned it into a noodle.
I turned it into a dick, then I
Disgusting.
turned it into a noodle.
Yeah.
And then I turned part of it back into a stick, so it could be
Oh,
harvested.
maybe.
Guys, this
Yeah.
is getting a little too complex. This is a first episode. I just want to remind everyone. I'm not saying you have to steer.
Yeah, we have a
In that
couple
direction.
degrees in this section of science. So
Yeah. So not everyone's
Don't-
gonna understand it right away.
yeah, don't be too upset if you don't
It's
understand.
it's something we
complexity.
should ease into, like,
Yeah,
4 or 5 episodes maybe.
I don't. Like,
yeah.
but see, it's so different with Josh. It's.
Please project more.
I don't know how he gets away with all this.
We had mic test for a reason.
Like he does something gay. Someone calls him gay. He's like, nah.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gay, and
He's like-
everyone's like, that must be true.
See, if we call him gay, he just brings up my dick.
Yeah,
That's true. That's that, but it's for some reason it helps his case.
By whomst?
By Josh.
I don't
No,
know.
everyone else around him.
Who's around him?
Everyone.
Who's
We're the
everyone?
All of us.
only people. The people that can stop this.
We are the last hope for humanity.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be too too bold here,
Wow.
but we're a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to find where this gayness started
Starts.
and cut the pee off the head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know
Definitely.
exactly
We
what
have
you
to
mean.
cut it off at the source.
Yeah.
As if it's a snake bit it.
Yes, we must take it from the tap.
I'm sorry, I broke one of those.
Josh,
Like they made an inside joke.
Josh, if you do end up listening to this, you have a serious fucking problem.
Josh,
A serious fucking problem.
Guys, let's not just bully Josh.
Yeah.
it's not
This whole
bullying. We're
It's
trying
It's
to
a
help him.
confrontation. We're confronting him for his
We might have to add
problems.
a
This
side
is
note
Dr.
that we're
Phil.
not homophobic.
This is
We're trying
we should
to
add
help him.
Side note, we are not homophobic or racist.
We don't hate gays.
And we don't hate Asians either, even though we never mentioned Asians. Just like to
Yes,
throw that out
we
there.
do not hate Asians, specifically people in the China region.
We do not hate. I mean Asians.
Hey, as racist, don't you think?
Fuck.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's gonna be censored out.
Yeah, we'll censor that.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
I now
racist,
choose to live
we're
as a gay
3%
man
African.
due to my
Yeah.
actions.
I feel bad for whoever our editor's gonna be.
Oh,
I don't
Aiden.
think there will
Oh,
be an
boy.
editor. It'll be just raw footage.
no, I'll go through it all. I said that with the.
Oof,
Oh.
dude.
I said that with the Club Penguin thing as well. It's,
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, you're gonna hear us say a lot of
this will
horrible
be 6
shit.
hours.
Yeah.
Didn't like the Club Penguin thing break your computer?
Yes, every time I opened it up.
How
Shut
are we
the-
gonna? How are we
Shut the
gonna do
fuck
this?
up! I'm giving a
getting-
disclaimer.
We're getting off topic of
Yeah,
the club thing.
sorry, I left.
I'm giving a disclaimer so we don't get our asses handed to us.
If anyone watches
All
this
right.
fucking shit.
Yeah, exactly. This is all. It's all a good meme. You know. We don't take anything we say on this podcast throughout the entire series as what we believe or factual.
Even if we say otherwise.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see otherwise.
Even if we swear that yes, this is what I believe, do not believe us.
Yeah.
And unless we get into some more serious
We're probably
conversations,
on
which will likely
lactation
never
milk.
happen.
We're
Yeah.
probably on lactation milk and high.
Yes.
Yeah, we're on
Yeah.
that
We're-
sweet lactation.
You ever just drink that thick titty juice?
Okay. I think we can put this topic to rest until we can find a cure or have Josh come on.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next topic of business?
Motherfucking Kung Fu
Kung Fu
Panda.
Oh
Panda.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Showdown of
Kung
legendary
Fu
legends.
fucking
we gotta
Panda.
explain how we found this game. So,
So,
Jacob, you.
It was a blessing from God.
back in, I don't know, 1997, Hideo Kojima decided, I want to make a fighting game about Kung Fu Panda. And he made this perfectly crafted masterpiece. Great mechanics, great characters, a lovable story, the soundtrack.
Oof.
I love the Noodle Shop song. That's my favorite.
And
that's a
it's
good
just
one.
perfect.
Yeah.
I love Baby Poe.
Now, as many of you know, this game was also based off of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. And then another popular game genre or whatever fuck.
Genre.
I don't know.
Genre,
It's a game! And it copied Kung Fu Panda, and that was Smash Bros. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kung Fu.
Smash Bros. Copied
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
And
Cold hard fact.
Kyle, I want to know your favorite character in Kung Fu.
Baby Poe is
Yeah.
pretty damn good if I do say so myself.
How good are you with him?
Eh?
How
How
good,
good
are you
with
as
him,
Baby
Kyle?
Poe?
I suck with Baby Poe.
Sean, I know you
Baby
love the
Poe's a
game.
terrible
Oh yeah.
character.
No, it is my favorite game ever made.
Who's your main?
Yeah, who's your main?
I main Monkey, and I am absolute dog shit with it.
Well, I'm actually pretty good. My favorites are either Mr. Ping or Monkey.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Like, it's-
Healing bitch.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck,
they're
Mr.
healers.
Pig. I don't know if y'all have ever played the masterpiece that is Kung Fu Panda.
Showdown of
The
Legendary
Showdown of
Legends.
Legendary Legends. But fucking Mr. Pig, goddamn heel move.
Monkey's is better.
Aiden, you're a turtle bitch.
Guys,
You just play-
Yeah,
Guys,
Monkey can just sit there and heal
You turtle bitch with
within
Monkey,
like
you
10
just
seconds.
Turtle bitch.
Oh, and
Aiden.
his, let me tell you, his awesome is really good as well.
You fucking go in there and you fucking go attack everyone, and then as soon as you get hit just a bit, you go like, oh, gotta go heal.
Yeah, well,
You
I
got-
won that game without. I had 100%.
Yeah, because you got healing.
You guys know that? You guys know
Also
that really
spiked.
good character? What's their name? May May?
May May.
Yeah, May May.
Yeah, May
Great
May.
character.
I hate her. Wait.
No,
Yeah,
you can
fuck
do that
May
attack
May.
where you shoot the hearts and they just hit people.
Yeah,
It's
so
really
it's
fun.
fucking
They
gay.
can't do anything.
That's homosexual.
You know Mr. Ping, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Finger Boy.
His last name, it's gotta be Ping, right?
Yeah.
What's his son?
Poe.
Poe.
Poping.
Po Ping.
How is that
Ping
relevant?
pong ching chong.
Go back to the Hong Kong.
Good thing we gave the disclaimer about the Asians.
See, I was thinking ahead.
Yeah.
I was thinking ahead.
Fucking a man
Specifically
building
those
stairs.
in the
Always thinking one
Chinese
step
area.
ahead.
You guys can thank me later for being the adult in this podcast.
Christ.
So So Tom, who's your favorite character? I know you've played the game a lot.
Yes.
Probably the most out of all of us.
Put in just like 1,000 hours, maybe.
That's a decent amount.
Yeah. I gotta go with my main man, Poe. Just,
I love a
Fuck.
skadoosh.
yeah.
That shit's over fucking powered. You can have 100 fucking health and still die by it.
What
Yeah.
about Gorilla Soldier though?
Oh, Gorilla
Cheek
Soldier,
clapper?
the cheek clapper.
That's my
Oh.
fucking main. I love shitting on people with him. And throwing his fucking feces around.
Oh hell yeah! Just blowing people
What
up
is
with that
awesome
shit.
as fucking asshole. You just go into a fucking monkey rage and then.
Yeah, but his awesome is pretty
Shit.
bad though.
No, it's good if you're near them though.
Yeah, but
If
you
they're
need
bad
they need to be
players.
cornered for it to.
It
like,
either
do
has to
anything.
be fucking Chingam prison. That shit map.
Chung prison. Got
It
it.
has to be Chingam prison. That's the smallest map.
Yeah, that's
Where you have to
true.
you have to get into a very nice spot where they cannot go anywhere.
Yeah. Or the what's it called? Like the
China to
the
India,
something
man.
grove. It has the bells in it.
International.
Oh fuck, that's
That
sweet.
one.
The Peach Grove.
Yeah, peach. No, yeah, peach grove.
Oh,
Well,
excuse
Peach
me.
Grove doesn't have the bells, but it has peaches and ice that you can skate on.
Hold up, boys.
Oh, not the peach grove. That's not the one with the bells.
We're all ignoring something.
What?
Can we all talk about how fucking thick Mei Mei is?
Oh hell yeah!
But what about Poe though?
I am
It's
going
like-
to
But I mean-
not on audio.
Like, I'm not gay.
But I mean,
like-
Mei Mei is just a female
No,
Poe.
it's
Poe's
Poe. I'm not
almost
gay, but
more
$20
thick than
is
her.
$20.
I am going to not, and I'm not sure if it's Mei Mei or this lovely picture of Donkey Kong.
Mei Mei's a fucking fat bitch.
I hate her.
She's fucking stupid.
And this is how Jacob can change the opinion in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but no, I always did hate her. I never agreed with any of
stupid
you.
fucking.
It's not worthy.
Like only you and Kyle were the ones who know.
Nah, I like floating on that cloud, my
I hate that
guy.
stupid fucking
Best
fan
attack.
move.
Yeah.
You just spam your
And
gay
her awesome,
hearts.
her awesome is stupid. Like it's like monkeys, but worse.
Yeah.
Looks like we got our first debate.
I don't remember what Mei Mei's awesome is.
It's like she spins on the circle and fireworks launch in random directions.
I don't know shit about Mei Mei.
That sounds like shit.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
you know monkeys, right? How he can launch projectiles wherever he wants.
Yeah.
Imagine that, except you don't get to choose where it goes.
So it's
just
like all
random. Yeah,
Well, that sounds fucking terrible.
It is.
yeah.
You know, Mei Mei's actually pretty forgettable. She just has that sick booty.
No,
Yeah, she's
Well,
only
she
from,
also has a
they're
spam
like
move.
only
exactly
from Kung
the
Fu
same
Panda
as
3.
Poe.
That's very true.
Also, I'm mad you guys fucking spoiled Kung Fu Panda 3.
Oh yeah, we spoiled Kung Fu Panda 3 for Jacob.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
hasn't seen it
you
yet.
guys remember when Poe
Fine.
fucking died?
When Poe died in Kung Fu Panda 3.
I love that part.
That's the best part of the movie.
I hated it. Yeah.
That was like Tom's fault though, because he didn't know that Jacob hadn't watched it.
Yeah.
Kyle and I knew.
So we all blame Tom. didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be the fucking scapegoat this time.
The fuck.
Yeah.
we? I think this might be a theme where the guest is always our scapegoat.
Ah, yeah. But what if we don't have a guest? Then do we just blame Dato?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just blamed Dato.
See, we like to be a podcast about terrible people for terrible people.
For the
By
same-
terrible people.
For the
By
same,
terrible-
My
for the-
terrible.
Not saying you're a
for
terrible
the same
person.
terrible people.
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
you're
preemptively, you're not a terrible person,
if
but you probably are.
yeah. Because if you've gotten this far, you're probably one
If
of
you
us.
stumble,
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you
I'm
stumble,
most definitely gonna watch this.
That's fucking
God,
sad.
that's called
This
narcissism.
is
Nah.
really fucking sad.
No, it's not.
I mean,
Kind of it is.
I have
Who the
terrible
fuck's gonna watch
memory,
this?
I
so
mean,
I'll
I
forget
have to watch through
everything.
all of it again because I'm gonna edit this.
the only people that are gonna watch this are people we fucking know.
Yeah.
No random bitch is gonna watch.
See,
I don't know how.
what
When
if
I
I
watch
advertise
this,
it
it'll
on,
be
like,
a
Reddit
fresh
or something?
experience for me. 'Cause I
Yeah.
have terrible fucking memory.
We
I
make it
won't
to the front
remember
page
this.
of Reddit later.
That would be hilarious.
We did it, Reddit.
We would be popular with the
Fuck.
what is it? We'd be
Furries.
popular with the "I'm going to hell for this" crowd. So the edgelords out there.
And
Oh, hell yeah.
in the incels, right?
Yeah, those incels,
The
man.
incests.
Oh yes, my favorite. I did
Ah,
say
yes,
that.
the white people.
Yeah, I'm not white. By the way, I'm black.
Yeah, Jacob is our most diverse cast member.
Yes.
He provides the
He's
diversity
the
for
picture
our
we
show.
have up right now.
Oh yes, I'm also.
God damn it!
I'm not just crippled. I'm also several hundred years old.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right. Okay, so Kyle has been having a birthday every day for the past how many years? Like 2 years?
A lot.
Just like
Yeah.
just like maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's many years old.
Yeah, he's
now.
like.
There was that
600
one
years old.
time I didn't sleep for like 2 days.
Oh yeah,
And
I
I was
remember
recent.
that.
I became the Grim Reaper and I stole everyone's fucking soul.
Yeah, I
It was
remember
pretty
that.
great.
Wasn't it like 3 days?
I don't remember.
Like you didn't get sleep. You were like.
The only thing I remember from that period of time is hitting people with a dried banana.
Yeah.
I
you-
remember
That's all
that.
I remember.
How do you stay awake?
You hit me with
I
that
know.
banana.
entirely by
See,
coffee.
I was really tired. Then I hit this point where I stopped being tired and I didn't feel anything
Kyle, that's
anymore.
called insanity.
I
Yeah.
have hit that point a few times.
It's
I hit that like yesterday. No, not like 2 days ago. I was on a live stream with fucking Cole and Simon. And like Simon was live streaming. He was at Rafai's house with Rafai and 2 other people, and
You want me to
He
censor the
couldn't
names, or should we
Uh,
keep it in?
just you could just like
Maybe
edit in Jeff.
maybe
and Jeff
censor
too.
Josh's name, but
No, Josh has to be confronted. Okay, Christ.
Christ, Kyle.
He has to be confronted.
I mean, I meant to say Jacob. Sorry, Kyle. You're perfect.
Josh is the one.
at least censor his last name.
Yeah, we're censoring.
No, we're
that.
doing that.
Yeah, obviously.
yeah.
That's Kyle. You spit gum on me. I mean, Tom.
That's
Tom.
Thomas.
Fuck.
You dumb
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay,
I
okay,
ain't
gosh.
no Dato.
All right,
Fuck
sorry.
up.
What were you
Listen,
saying, Jacob?
What are you saying?
Oh yeah, it was what? Simon was
streaming.
live streaming because he couldn't sleep,
Yeah.
and he was at Rafai's house with Megan and Kyla, and then I was like,
Yeah.
and then
Oh yeah, I
was like,
saw that stream. It was pretty
You
gay.
did? You were there?
No, I saw the stream and it was gay.
What time?
He watched.
I
it
don't know.
after.
I
I watched
Yeah, he
that.
probably
I
watched
went
it
on
after.
and all I saw was like Megan and the
Oh.
other person just going around on a thing
No,
and it
no.
was gay. They
Yeah,
were
no.
hitting each other with pillows.
I was.
It was gay.
This was like at 4 a.m. So
Yeah.
you,
I saw it at like I don't remember.
It was
It
fun.
was like
They were all
early in the
asleep.
morning.
they were all asleep when I watched it.
Okay.
I was like, hey, you should play some fucking.
By
ear
the way,
rape to
early
wake
in the
them up.
morning, I mean like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, no, this was at like 4.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
So who's sleeping?
Everyone but Simon. Simon couldn't sleep, neither could I, or Cole.
That's funny.
Cole and I were just watching it.
So
And we were, yeah.
Jeff Girl 1 and Jeff Girl 2 are still there.
Yes, they were sleeping.
Yeah, they were asleep.
Schlep.
And I was trying to convince
Slow.
Simon to play some ear rape to
Past
wake
tense
everyone
of
up.
sleep is slope.
You heard it here first.
It's
But then the ear rape woke everyone up, but they just went back to sleep. So
That's gay.
he wanted me to go to his Rafai's house at 4 a.m.
Should have done it.
I would have, but I would have got raped.
Right.
Besides,
Oh,
anyway, this is getting off topic because I was talking about how I was not sleeping, same like Kyle.
sorry.
Wow, that was a
Except
that
it
was
didn't last 3 days.
That's a great
No, it didn't last
story.
3 days. I'm not crazy fucking.
Okay. Here's
I love drinking 4 cups of coffee in the
Here-
morning.
here's our mid-show test. If you've gotten this far, drop us a
Mid-show?
fat comment.
It's only 20 minutes in.
Yeah, drop us a fat comment calling Kyle and Jacob sleepy boys.
Nah, it's like the opposite, Sean. We were anti-sleepy boys.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, that's
sleepy.
the irony.
Woke lads.
Sleepy.
No,
Woke
Don't,
boys?
stop.
that's better.
Okay.
Don't say lads.
I have PTSD.
Yeah,
Why?
we don't want
Why?
to summon Ewan,
Oh,
okay?
oh, fuck no.
Yeah.
Ewan's our friend who says lad and I a lot. I'm sure you'll get to meet him if you continue it with us through our journeys.
PTCD, post-traumatic self disorder.
Ooh.
Okay. I think we can move
Cock.
on to the quote-unquote Kachow hacker
Ah.
to get back into
Oh,
the
yeah.
drinking
Okay.
So
conversation.
who wants to give the rundown?
Me. I
Okay,
want to
Tom,
do it.
yeah,
Alright.
you are
It
So-
better be really
faithful
good.
guest.
Better be really good, else
So-
you'll be the worst guest we've had.
We've had one episode.
Yes.
Thomas simultaneously the
Right.
best and worst guest.
I was about to say that. You stole my face.
Take that. Alright. So we made Insta account. where everyone in our group had access to it. We just posted like random shit that we did.
Hey, this is foul language.
Yeah, I literally
you
just
dumb
called you our
fuck.
faithful guest.
Oops, I mean stuff. I meant to say stuff. That was
Yeah, it
accident.
was with a
Yeah.
PH.
You're here to provide Jesus to the show.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had an group account. It was just kind of
It was
kind of
fun.
nice. It was fun. Just
Yeah.
posted random stuff that we
shit.
did. Like
We get shit vigorously.
if we just hung out in some place, we just
Yeah.
like take a picture and say
That one
happy
time,
whatever. You know?
we fed Thomas cheese and he vomited
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
that's for a different time, Kyle.
It wasn't that big of a story, Tom.
Oh,
You
yeah.
ate gross food and you puked.
Oh yeah, that's I guess
We'll do a rundown of all the
Fuck,
lore
stupid
maybe
shit
one
we've
day.
done.
Remember that shit? I'll say I'll say it for later.
Okay,
Do you remember
okay.
that shit you fed me? Like, it wasn't the McDonald's shit. It was at your house, though. It was at Aiden's house.
Buttery popcorn.
No, it's not. It's not the popcorn. It was a fucking gross mixture of like condiments.
That's not what I thought of when you said remember that shit.
I
I
don't
was
remember
thinking of a Josh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, but we're talking about the
Yeah,
account
I
right
don't
here.
remember that.
So, them in
I
the
found
in
Josh when he ate
sometime
that
in the
shit.
summertime, someone
yeah.
posted some random like picture with like a
First it
red
started
filter
off
on
with
it.
Kachung.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a chunk.
Well, that's gonna.
But that was just like a joke account.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was just supposed to be like a mystery kind of thing. But whatever.
I didn't do that.
People
okay.
are still gonna be really confused.
I
so
don't.
far.
I don't know why
Oh,
everyone
shit,
thinks it's me.
Someone told me it was you.
Yeah,
Alright.
that was you. Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Thomas, you're fired. Leave this cast and never come back. Jacob, you're up.
Explain.
Oh fuck.
I'm trying to explain. You guys are interrupting me.
Alright, Tom.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
On my birthday,
Oh,
which is
okay, he's gonna
fucking
go anyways.
January 12th,
There's so much fucking
this
respect
man
I have.
named Gavin. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I was
Stop
being as
saying
vague
first and
as
last
possible.
name.
Gavin.
I'll like censor everything
Dummy.
except for the A.
Just censor out the last name.
Yeah.
Okay.
A man named like. Okay, whatever. The man named Gavin.
Gone by.
Yes, he made an account, and he thought it'd be fun to make a group account for our group, Kachow. And the people in it were us five, a man named Frank, a man named Cole, Josh. Everyone knows Josh.
Ramon.
We're all familiar with Josh.
Yes.
Is anyone else I'm missing?
I don't know.
No.
I think
Did
that's
you
it.
say
No.
Dado?
Did
Oh,
they
I-
go? Oh,
But
did
they didn't have Instagram.
yeah.
at
Or
the
like
time.
he didn't use it.
He never used the account.
Well, at some point he became part of the channel.
Yeah, you know, like
Because I remember he kept asking me for the password.
Did you give it to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was probably like the very end though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
But
could be involved.
okay, either way. It was basically a meme account with a bunch of fucking memes of our group that no one understood.
Yeah.
And as time went on, eventually we end up at Josh's house. Wait a minute, did we get... No, we got... Okay, so sometime like around the end of the school year...
Well, no one's interrupting Jacob.
the end of the school year...
Yeah, he's struggling. Okay.
No, I'm saying like I'm saying I was getting interrupted before.
Yeah, I know, but
And
you
that
were
was getting
struggling.
shit on.
You were doing a good job. He's struggling, so we're giving him time to think.
Yeah, you were just doing a bad job.
Fucking, so yeah, near the end of the school year, I'm pretty sure it was in the school year, right? Near the end of the
Yeah.
school year. So yeah, someone in our group started posting red filtered photos. You know, I can't do this.
Yeah, I feel like this topic is a little bit too much of an inside sort of thing for now. So let's just skip over this section.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about that later once we figure out how to... Once you get to know us better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about then?
I
Exactly.
don't know. We went over like our two
Let's
main
talk.
topics.
Let's
That
talk
was Josh
about
and
Taco
Kung Fu
Bell.
Panda.
I've never had
Taco
it.
Bell and KFC.
I've never had
Ah,
Taco
yes.
Bell in my entire life.
With the Great Journey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah, yes. The
I
Great Journey.
I wish I was a part of that,
Oh, no.
which I was not.
I was not part of it. I
The
was
Great
at Dato's.
Journey.
Why is he packing so long?
How many were of us?
I
were
don't.
there?
I wasn't with you.
Fuck.
I remember seeing a picture of you guys.
Oh.
Well, we were trying to figure out
Oh,
where
yeah, that
Kieran
would've been
was,
a
and
lot
we saw
longer.
him in the picture with you guys, and we're like, "That's
How
where
many
fucking
people were
Kieran
us on the
is."
trip to KFC?
Maybe 5.
1, 2, Kieran, Josh, Ramon. That's about it. And then you and Frank didn't. We were too
So-
late.
Yeah.
Should we give some backstory? It was like Dato's birthday.
It was
right?
Dato's. A man named Dato's birthday.
There were 6 of us.
It was
Six of
Dato's birthday,
Close.
and we were all supposed to go to Dato's house at a certain time.
At 6, I believe it
And-
was.
Me and Sean showed up
Sean
at the
and I.
right time. Yeah, Sean and I showed up at the right time, and we were like, "Where the fuck is everyone else?" And then we started noticing they were all like at KFC. So we're like, "The fuck?"
Basically.
And they tell the KFC part.
Basically, we met up at Josh's house.
It was so wet.
It's
raining.
6 of us.
Guys, I got a pretty good take on this story.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you do it then.
Let Jacob finish the sentence.
All right. Yeah, I'll let you
Okay,
finish.
So we met all 6 of us met up at Josh's house. It was pissing fucking rain.
No,
And for some
that's
reason
not the right Taco Bell.
we decided to go to fucking KFC. So we did like a 30-minute fucking trek to KFC
To buy some Taco
to buy
Bell.
fucking triple crunch wrap combo, big crunch wrap shit bag supreme or something like that. For some reason, Ramon and Josh were obsessed with it.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
We were supposed to meet Thomas and Frank there.
It was like the triple.
But we
double
were
crunch
late.
wraps.
Yeah, it was fine
Yeah.
anyways.
It tasted pretty good. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I didn't try it.
And then, were you there, Aiden? I forget.
Yeah, I almost
Hey,
got hit by the
nacho-
truck.
you got- oh, yeah, you got nachos.
Yeah.
So then we ended up heading back. We were going back to Dato's house, or we're going to Dato's house. On the way back, Josh decided he had to take a fat shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When did you guys get the
Actually,
tarp?
before we were leaving,
That was before.
we were
KFC.
eating, and then Josh was like, I want to go to a music store. And we're like, okay, we're not going to wait for you. So we started hitting the Dato's. And then all of a sudden, Ramon gets a message, and he's like, go to Wendy's. I'm shitting.
Yeah. Well, we were gonna wait for him. We were like calling him. He said, "Call me when you're ready to leave," and I called him, and I didn't get an answer. So
Yeah.
we're like, "All right, let's leave."
So yeah, we were leaving. Then he's like, messaged us, and he's like, go to Wendy's. I'm shitting. And then
got in this huge
we waited for like
debate.
15 minutes for that fat bitch to shit and then come back. And then we ended up walking back in the dark. And
Really?
the rain finally, the
Yeah.
rain cleared up.
The Great Deluge.
And then we ended up at Dato's. And Dato was really fucking mad.
Yo, can I add something to
Well, we
this?
kind of snuck into
Yeah,
that.
so,
when you guys got to Dato's house.
Wait, nobody's explained who Dato is.
Yeah,
He's
Dito
amazing.
We're losing them.
Dito is he's a little boy.
You want to say
as-
she?
And by little
No, I
boy,
said he.
we mean the same age
We
as us.
mean the same
He's
age as
just
us, but
small.
he's really he's short.
He's a
really
baby.
fucking short.
Just imagine like a short like baby.
He's like 2
Yeah.
years old.
Baby
But,
Darty.
Now, that's not the only thing.
This isn't relevant to the story.
No,
This
I
isn't
was-
an appropriate
I-
topic for
Yeah, I'm
Kachow
gonna
was gonna-
Cast.
censor that out with a
I was
fat oof.
I was gonna add. I was gonna.
Just an elongated ooh.
I was
Yeah.
gonna add when you guys came. Like I'm just like thinking out like out loud here. When you guys came like in the rain, in the dark, to their house.
Yeah, we snuck into the backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind
Yeah.
then.
But
Yeah.
when you guys got there, Dato was like, "What the fuck is this?" And you handed him the box, and he's like, "The fuck is this?" And he smacked it on the ground.
Oh yeah, we brought
And I
Dato.
just see Taco Bell spilling out of the box, and I'm breaking down from the destruction of this perfect food. And Dato's like, "What the fuck is this garbage?" And then I managed to save some Taco Bell from the wreckage, but Dato went threw the rest of it out like a dummy.
Yeah,
He ruined it for everyone.
that was pretty
Fucking
bad.
Dato. Christ.
Oh boy, it's one of those awkward
Yeah.
lulls I worried about. Okay.
Well, that's the end of the fucking. I don't even know how we got to this story.
Fuck.
We're
Taco
at
Bell.
we're at
You wanted to say
34
something about
minutes.
Josh or something. Oh, Kyle brought up Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kyle brought up Taco Bell. Yeah. Sean, you should
Yeah.
explain
Explain
the
what?
hacker story.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
you're
mean,
better at
we can
explaining it.
try.
Can I try like one more time because everyone was interrupting
No,
me?
because like
I can
I don't
make
know,
it vague. I
You
can
can
make
leave
it.
it as a cliffhanger and make people want to come back for more.
yeah, because right now
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
risk because I feel like
We
it's,
can
it's
just
too much of an insider story.
Yeah.
And like I feel like if it doesn't work out, it's really not gonna hit.
Yeah.
So it's a risk. Is all I'm saying.
Ah.
I'm not saying you're gonna be bad at it. Like I don't know if anyone can be good at it. Is what I'm saying.
I think we should do it.
Yeah.
We don't got anything else.
Okay, I'm
to
gonna
talk
try
about.
it.
I know I won't help with this because I was asleep during most of everything.
Boom. So are we gonna start from the beginning?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I
Boom.
think we
I love
kind of
all
got.
this nice slurping sounds
We
of you
got-
guys chewing gum.
We got
can always-
the
can always,
gist.
I think we got
can
the
always
gist.
have-
How about we just say what
We're
the
near the-
Kachow
Did we
account
ever-
was, which was just
Okay,
like a group
okay,
account
right,
where
quick
we
rundown?
posted shit.
Yeah.
No, but here, before we begin, let's go back to the bare basics. Because throughout all of your describing, I don't think either of you said Instagram once.
I said Insta.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
the
too hip.
Instagram account,
So we're gonna say it's an Instagram account.
Yeah.
It's an Instagram meme account.
and it's called because we
Go
were
follow.
the.
Please follow.
We're so fucking desperate.
What if I
All right,
censor that
so-
out to piss you off?
Thank you. So
That'd be
basically,
pretty funny.
we everything was going smoothly, just like posting random pictures, right?
Let's basically speed up to
Ooh.
that.
Yeah, speed
Summer.
up, boom, boom,
I have
boom,
an
to
idea
summertime.
for the next
So,
time.
Some
like the second
group of our
podcast.
friends, we go to
Can
the water
explain
slides,
Kachow's
just hang out
history.
because it's like
There's stuff before this, Thomas. Remember Josh's? And then Gavin's account got bamboozled.
This is why I think it's a bit much.
well, I don't.
I think Sean should do it.
Okay, I don't remember
Fuck.
that.
How about we
Oh.
just not talk about it?
Fuck.
Yeah, guys, we have plenty of
I
other
don't-
conversations
I
on
don't
a
really
date.
like-
We have plenty. Fuck. That didn't happen. That was disgusting.
I don't really like
They can't
talking
see.
about the Kachow thing because
Right.
someone always gets accused, and
Yeah.
I don't like doing that because
Yeah.
This is
it's
supposed
just accusing
'Cause-
someone and we
okay.
don't actually know.
So you guys didn't see that, but I just spit out my gum accidentally.
Okay, you know.
I got heated. So, anyways, what we have here, we have lots of conversations where we don't talk about the Kachow goddamn hacker.
Oh, do we really?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
We have lots of them. And I
Most
feel like
I
likely
don't
not a
remember. I
hacker.
can't
we
remember
have
the last
lots
time
of
we talked about
funny and interesting conversations.
I wouldn't say
Why
that.
get? Well, we gotta keep them engaged somehow. We gotta promise them the stuff, then never deliver.
That's true. That's how we get the money.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna make sick ad
yes.
revenue.
Except we won't.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be monetized.
Yeah, we don't get money from this. We're cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's
I
why-
want that
we do it
thick
for fun.
money.
Despite Aiden's Jewish origins
I love money.
and the fact that he's, in charge of the channel and editor. In fact, I'm starting to doubt that you're not making money off of this.
Sean, he just wants you to think he's not making.
Yeah,
money.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a part of the Jewish conspiracy.
Starved baby.
I don't know what the fuck
Oh.
you're
so
talking
that
about.
so that I can tell you we're not making money and keep all the profit for myself.
Well, what the fuck?
That's what I was insinuating.
Well, what do
I
we
didn't know
normally
that.
talk about? That isn't an inside joke. If we can't think of anything that's really fucking sad.
Usually we just talk about shit that we've like done or something.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I don't know.
Can you
But
please
there's,
stop
like-
playing with that plastic.
Fuck.
I bet that sounds great on audio.
Yeah. We'll even raise the volume a bit.
Oh yeah.
ASMR.
we could talk about the seagulls.
Oh, seagulls.
And the sun and the moon.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this is better.
Should
explained
I
by Kyle
explain
and
the-
Aiden.
Yeah.
Should we explain the origin of how this truth came to be?
Yeah, you can explain that. I'll go on about
Okay.
like the.
I don't remember the details because I have terrible memory, but so
I have a good memory.
me and Aiden were in the same
Aiden and
gym class. Aiden and I were in the same gym class in grade 9. Yeah. But we
No,
would do
grade
these
10.
runs in the beginning of the class, and it was pretty boring. So I started making up dumb shit.
Except it
But
wasn't
it's
made
not
up.
made up. It's complete truth.
Yeah.
But I said that the sun was actually very cold, and the reason your eyes hurt when you look at it is because your eyes are getting freezer burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your eyes get like frostbite.
And see, the world is only actually like a couple hundred years old, and so Mr. Clean and Mr. Freeze were like enemies, and the world was like inhabited by penguins and
fuck are
very
you on
primitive
about?
humans. And so
Do you want to become smart or
the
not?
penguins, I'll talk about them later.
Oh yeah. I
Uh,
love penguins.
But Mr. Freeze wanted to destroy the world by freezing everything. Also, by the way, the world was
Yeah,
originally
it was
flat.
So that, but then the
Like
sun.
500 years ago, the world was flat.
Yeah, but the sun turned it round.
But
so that the
we're-
moon.
the
couldn't
sun and
wander.
moon currently don't exist where I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So Mr. Clean
explain that
realized that he needed to protect everyone from the coldness of Mr. Freeze. So he started fighting Mr. Freeze, and when Mr. Freeze died, he became the sun. And he was so powerful as the sun that Mr. Clean could no longer protect everyone. So he needed to go and get what are you doing? Why are you laughing? This is some very
Guys,
serious stuff.
Pay attention, Christ.
So then
It's gonna be horrible.
Mr. Clean, he went to like this cave and he found a child. And his child
I'm
grew
gonna
up
take
to
your
be
fucking
Batman.
phone away.
Yeah, group
And
feedback.
so when Batman was able to protect people, Mr. Clean fucking died. And then he became the moon, which made it much easier for him to protect everyone. But when his son realized this,
Fucking button.
he was
How
like,
dare
"Oh
you."
heck, I don't like this." So he cursed the planet to become round, so it became harder for Mr. Clean
that
to
was a
protect
mistake, sorry.
everyone.
Yeah, because
You
when it
just
was
might
flat,
listen.
Mr. Clean could look at the entire world at once and protect it.
Yes. And then when Batman saw this, he realized that Mr. Clean was not powerful enough, so he fucking killed himself and merged with Mr. Clean to make the moon stronger.
Yeah, so Batman and Mr. Clean are both the moon.
And the penguins, some of them split away from the regular penguins and became crows, and some became seagulls, and the seagulls sided with the
Moon.
moon to protect everyone, and the crows became messengers
I
of the
stopped listening
sun.
for 1 minute and I'm so fucking confused. Just keep going.
And you talked. I lost what I was talking
You're
about.
talking about crows and
Jesus
seagulls. How
Oh,
they
yeah.
sided.
Yeah, they sided with the sun and the moon, and the penguins went to the Arctic because
Yeah, the remaining penguins became Club Penguin.
yeah, they're currently insane because Club Penguin was destroyed, but that's a different topic.
Yeah, that's one that we won't cover because that's too traumatizing.
Guys,
Yeah.
there is no way people are gonna follow this.
No, it's
yeah,
great.
they will.
They,
Sean?
they've been doing it this whole time.
Yeah.
No,
But
but they
now-
haven't been getting like this.
Fast forward to present time. I found out the truth. So the seagulls have to protect me now because I'm a target of the sun, and now everyone else knows. So the seagulls are always following us. So we got seagull warriors around all the time. And,
yes, I'm following.
Also, scientists, they're not real. Science is made up.
Yeah,
they're
they're
monkeys
apes.
trying to confuse us.
Yeah.
Blacks.
They made a deal with the sun.
Yeah.
Sunscreen is made up by the monkeys, which actually magnifies the cold projected by the sun.
Yeah.
That's why it's so fucking.
Also, when it's winter, that's when the sun is at its strongest, so the moon has to put up force fields, but it doesn't help because the cold still gets through.
Yeah,
but
but
it's
it
more
can-
solidified, so
Wait,
Yeah.
it's a little safer.
But the
that ex-
shields do protect it from like the strongest race that can like
Yes.
kill
does
us.
that explain why in the winter the moon's out longer?
Yeah, it's so it can try and defend us longer.
That makes a lot of sense now.
It's
Also, during the summer, the sun is really weak, and that's why it's hot.
yeah.
Wow, I actually feel like I just fucking defeated God and learned all knowledge of the universe. I know now. I now know. Oh, fuck. We fuck.
Yes.
You know, I'd really appreciate it if you fucks put your phones down.
Yeah, guys. We're trying to.
What are you talking
What are you talking about?
I guess I'm done talking
I'm
about
trying to
that
have a
now.
conversation
Sean,
here.
seeing as you tuned out so much, how about you do something with Tom?
Yeah, you guys are having so much
Yeah.
fun together. Let's
Yeah, how about we
Tell us
hear
a
what you
Doom
guys were
story.
talking about?
Yeah, what were you guys doing?
We were actually talking about how shitty this podcast is.
Nah, it's great.
It's fun.
All right.
It is fun. I'll get
I mean, the
that.
whole point is to have fun. I don't really care if no one
Yo, can I
watches
just
it.
can I just
Yeah,
can I just like
very
kind of
true.
put up my opinion? It's
I
kind of
would-
controversial though.
Oh God.
Oh,
feel
God.
like-
Can't have controversial opinions.
I feel like
Yeah.
Yours are very controversial.
Controversial opinions should go back to Africa.
So there's this girl I like.
yeah, the controversial opinion should stay in the kitchen. Am I right, boys?
No.
No.
Tom, that's
Tom.
sexist.
Yeah,
And
Tom.
I don't approve you. Leave this podcast. That is sexist and rude.
Okay,
Leave. Fucking go.
You weren't supposed to block it, Tom.
All right, yeah. What were you gonna say, Tom? about
Oh,
your
I was just gonna.
controversial
I was
opinion?
gonna say like
Controversial opinion.
every, maybe not every
just
year, but
assaulted
like
Tom.
at least 3 times a year.
You come.
We try to make something new, something to express ourselves. But after 3 months, we take a look back at it and say, "Oh yeah, that shit was so dumb."
No, it's fun. Okay.
What are you
it's
But
talking
it is
about?
fun in the moment. I will agree. Like just
Yeah,
anything.
things like this. This is fun in the moment.
Yeah.
We probably won't make another episode.
Yes,
Exactly.
we will. I will make sure
No,
we do
we
another
will make sure-
goddamn episode. I will make sure we do one at least once a goddamn month or
Yeah.
something.
Jacob sings.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is
Counter
better.
argument.
I don't have a camera.
This is better though.
See,
Because we
yeah.
don't need a camera.
See-
We don't actually need to record
Yeah, we
anything
actually-
except for our voice.
Also,
Yeah.
it's like no effort because we
we
just,
don't even
we just
have
talk.
to be together.
Yeah.
We could do this over Discord or something.
See, for
That's a
Jacob,
bad idea.
for
Yeah,
Jacob,
that's still a bad
for
idea.
Jacob,
Yeah,
for
I just
Jacob
remembered
sings,
the reason.
I
that
want to
was
start
bad.
actually trying to put effort into it, and for that I need a lot of
Oh,
money.
go subscribe to Jacob Sings Official.
Yeah, let me plug in my Instagram.
Yeah, I'll plug in your Instagram in the description, and I'll also link to your YouTube channel
Yeah,
for
thanks.
Jacob Sings. We'll get some new subscribers.
And for the Kachow, we could have done it, but Gavin's being gay,
We'll also plug the
Yeah,
and
Kachow in
he's-
the
and he's-
description.
and he's fucking
I don't
people.
want to do that.
We have like 5 plugs right now.
And Gavin's fucking people right now, so...
We still got to shout out Cole because he's supposedly
Yeah, we-
drawing that
yeah.
Not a
picture.
Cole, yeah, Cole.
We don't
Oh,
know.
shit.
We
That's
don't
God.
know if we're actually getting that picture.
But-
We'll see.
Yeah,
Let's
but
It
just
might
do it.
stay as Donkey Kong.
Let's just do it anyways.
Okay.
If you see a custom picture of us bullying a fat kid, shout out to Bowl. That's. No, I thought we're giving him credit.
yeah, but
If
we
he
don't-
doesn't
we don't
give
have
us
his
the
full name.
picture, censor it out.
No, that's his Instagram.
Why do we want to plug that? He's gonna.
This is Instagram. The whole point of giving him.
No, we don't want
It's
his.
because he's
we don't-
drawing the picture for us.
Yeah, we need to shout
So
him
we
out.
need to shout him out.
But we can.
That's his
if he
Instagram.
wants- If he wants, we can link it.
Fine.
Yeah, let's do that.
If he wants, I'll
Check the
then.
fucking link, and if he didn't do it, it'll probably just say Donkey
Yeah.
Kong, and
If
Yeah,
not,
it'll
if-
just be a picture of Donkey Kong.
And if-
Only you know. So.
yeah, we don't. He said don't expect a deadline, so
it'll be a week before we get it.
yeah, probably next month.
But wait, what were we doing?
Um,
Oh yeah, we were putting plugins in or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Do we have any more plugs? Wait. Loot.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Wait, everyone
Blue
shut up.
Apron.
Shut up,
Wait,
Joe.
no,
Oh, heck.
it was
I want to do the sponsor. Someone messaged me and so Kyle, you ramble on about beans for like 3
Okay,
minutes.
so beans are really fucking good because they're green. Everyone loves green things, but you can cook beans and you can eat the beans cooked, or you can eat raw beans, which is also pretty fucking good. But there's not just green beans. There's the other beans, and there's many types of these other beans. Like there's baked beans. There's refried beans.
Don't forget gazpacho beans.
There's gazpacho beans.
lima beans.
Lima
Did
beans.
you say green beans?
Yeah,
I love green.
I said
beans.
green beans.
Okay.
Some similar to
Oh,
green
wow.
beans is
that
peas.
our
Oh.
sponsor?
There are also
Would you
many
look at
types
the
of-
time?
Hey, shut up,
It's
Kyle.
sponsor time. Today's sponsor is Loot Audible Shave Apron Roll Club, the best place to loot your ebooks while you shave your aprons and roll them up at your favorite literature club.
Yes.
Anime.
Yes.
Yeah. It's also anime.
Yeah.
Is that a Doki Doki reference?
Well,
you got 1 month free trial. Use code KEEM.
Talk about how I've been
We can-
trying to shit.
No, use code Kachow.
Yeah.
No.
Use both.
Kachow Cast.
Kachow and Keem.
Yeah. I want to talk about how the
No affiliation
Why
with
not?
Keemstar.
why I'm
We
not
don't
allowed-
know him.
I'm not allowed to shit anymore.
I don't know who Keemstar is.
Jacob, why aren't you allowed to
Oh.
shit anymore?
I've been shitting quite a bit recently, as most of you know, and it's been quite vigorously. And ever since then,
Ooh.
my mother has put a ban on me shitting. I haven't shit for 2 weeks, and that is too long. Today I made out I was going to go on a journey to get pills that will let me shit, but my supplier fucking died, so I will have to wait to shit. It's not easy, you know.
It's not easy. being
Like
green.
whenever, like I know why people be gay sometimes because when I shit, it feel good. You know what I'm saying?
No. I don't know.
You never shit and it
I
feel
don't
good.
know.
Ooh.
You never shit and it feel good.
No.
Nah, that'd be gay.
It felt
No.
bad. Like it hurt a lot.
But it felt good
That's
to get
not
rid
it.
Oh
of it.
god.
No, it didn't.
Well,
I know the feeling Jacob's talking about.
exactly.
I can relate to you, Jacob.
This is a terrible
Shut
conversation.
the fuck you. You have something better, Kyle? Huh?
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Fuck you, Aiden. You've never shit and it feels
I've
good.
had many a constipation.
And then when you shit and it's gone, it's like
Yeah,
yes.
it's like it hurts at the time.
It's like fuck yes.
Also, why are we talking about shit?
It's kind of like
Because I've been able to for
Yeah.
the past 2 weeks, Sean. That's why.
Will Jacob ever shit again? Stay tuned.
He's on abstinence.
I have to talk to Macklemore.
Shit abstinence.
Yeah. I'm not gonna try and come up with a pun because it'll sound bad. Don't.
Jacob.
No.
A shit
Oh, okay,
pun?
I thought you-
Jacob.
Ah, I shit.
Wow, that's a really good pun.
Fart.
Fuck.
What a
Oops, I
compelling
shitted.
what compelling conversation.
fart.
Well, do you have
I'm
anything
almost
better?
fart, but it's okay because
Should-
it's a soft day. I
Yeah.
shitted.
Do you have anything better, Aiden?
We could ask Tom
Oh,
about his
oh,
underage
penguin.
gay lover Dado.
Ah, yes. Oh, that's
Yes,
actually a
that's-
very good cover.
That is why he is on the show. That's why he's our guest.
Yeah, what? I'm sorry, Tom. We've been
We like-
completely ignoring
We like
you.
having a diverse cast. And so what better way to celebrate that
we should
than a
be-
man with a baby lover? You're basically Kevin Spacey.
Oh yeah.
Do you choose to live your life as a gay man now?
I fucked many a men.
And by many you mean just Dado. You've
Okay.
only fucked Dado.
Okay.
No,
I feel
Frank
really-
has probably been a victim as well.
No. Tom has never fucked Frank.
Besides, Frank's the dominant one.
Frank just fucks
That's
Dado
true.
too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Thomas. We've been ignoring you this whole time, and you're our
Go ahead.
guest.
Go
So
ahead,
tell
Thomas.
us why.
Tell us your tale of why you're here.
Why?
And why you have an underage gay lover.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
So,
Hollywood's
I bet
darkest
you're all
secret.
wondering.
Oh shit. Guys,
What?
Tom's not our special guest. We actually have Kevin fucking Spacey.
Hey,
Can we
oh,
just refer to him as Kevin Spacey?
Jesus, heck.
So Kevin Spacey.
Give me the strength to fucking live anymore.
I
Talk
can't.
about Dado.
Okay, Kevin Spacey, what did you do to Dado? Why were you in that room so sweaty that day?
Okay, number one. I'm not sure to either
This
take
is
the
your
high
what?
road or the low road here.
This is your one chance to defend yourself.
Okay, is this actually I can defend myself or like?
Probably won't do anything, but
No.
you can defend yourself.
Okay.
You'll
We're giving
still
you a
be Dado's
platform
gay
to defend
lover.
yourself.
Alright.
My ass is so sweaty.
Number one,
Holy
I like to
fuck.
say like the sleepover that it was kind of like it was sad in itself because the only reason it was made was because there was a bigger sleepover
Yeah.
and the people who weren't invited were going to there. And
Yeah.
Kyle was invited.
Yeah,
but
but I didn't go because
couldn't-
I sensed the fucking gay.
that's what happened. So
It's because I shoved my ass in the snow. Now
So-
it's damp.
That was just earlier today, though.
Yeah, I know, but now it's really fucking
He's
smells
talking
really
about
bad.
why his ass is sweaty.
And that smells really bad. Well, that's off
Don't-
topic. You were
That's
saying
because you haven't
So,
shit in 2 weeks.
Dado and I, all we did, we watched, I think Coldplay Witcher or something, or no, not Outlast. We watched them play Outlast.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Oh
And
yeah,
then, yeah, or it
close.
was and then we pretended like we were at your sleepover,
That's
and
really
then all we did was play Duck Game for like an entire night. That's it.
That sounds really boring.
It was.
To be fair,
Actually, no, it wasn't. It was actually pretty chill because
Well,
we
yeah,
just
I
like
can imagine
we just
that.
talked about just like random stuff and we like listened
Yeah,
to
that
like.
sounds-
To be
Pink Guy.
fair, if I remember correctly, it was really boring at Cole's. So
There was
Yeah.
some good moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But
the
other
bar
than that-
mitzvah
Yeah.
the
Oh,
bar
boy.
mitzvah was pretty good.
and
Didn't we initiate you into our cult that
yeah.
day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Actually,
savior.
I remember
Fucking
like
Christ.
it was 8 o'clock in the morning and Dado just like fell asleep on the couch and like okay
And
bye
then he
Dado.
fucked his
And then I
body.
just like left and it was like on my skateboard like skateboarding home, but like you know how it's not that like there's no distance between us.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
It's like-
So
Yeah,
I
it's
was like
2
I was like
minutes.
since I hadn't had any
It's
sleep that night,
perfect
I was
fucking
just like
distance.
I think I fell over once or twice, but it was fine. Yeah, and that's the story. Like, no one's gonna believe me because Dado thought it would be a good idea to say I have gay homo
Yeah,
sex with Tom.
that's 'cause Dado
I don't know
thinks it's
why.
funny.
He just
Dado's-
he tried to embrace the bullshit, I guess, which is
No,
I don't
Dado
know.
That's
tells
why
the truth.
Dado's funny.
So-
you should be more like Dado.
Dado's, I think, the truth teller.
So
But
Kevin.
you also kind of started
Kevin.
it by forcing him to take that picture.
But I didn't force him to take anything. I
I
sent
took
it
that
to
sweaty
Jacob.
ass picture with
What do you
Dado.
mean? You said
Can we throw that photo
Throw that up on the screen right now.
right now.
That's lovely.
Here, I'll...
Thanks, Aiden.
Yeah, no problem.
I love that.
That's pretty funny, guys.
It better
Look at
fucking
that.
be
So,
there.
It
If
will.
you didn't put it there,
Anyways, Kevin.
I'll be
I
disappointed.
guess, Kevin. I guess what you're trying to say is you do not recall the events that occurred that day, but you now choose to live as a gay man. Is that
No.
correct?
we were so depressed.
How fucking
that-
long
yeah,
was
If
it?
you did put
Almost
up
an
the
hour.
picture, you will
That-
notice.
You were both really fucking
I
sad,
think
so
we
you
can go on
fucked
for a
each
bit.
other to make
like,
yourself feel better.
I sent it to Jacob only because I thought I could trust this man.
Which
Which
you
obviously,
can trust Jacob.
obviously I was incorrect. It was just
It's not my fault you took a gay
Sean's
photo.
it
probably
wasn't
the most trustworthy
gay.
person here.
You
I-
took
What?
an
Oh,
after
thanks.
sex picture with Dado.
You don't know
You took
me,
an after
Aiden.
sex selfie.
You fuck
Dom.
you.
Dado
Okay,
like
if I
he-
see a gay photo, of course I'm gonna screenshot that. Don't send me your fucking. Actually, if it's cock, I'm not gonna screenshot. That's gay.
yeah,
Yeah, you can't have that on your phone. That's gay.
yeah.
But any photo that you may suspect may be a homosexual act, such as Kevin Spacey and Dado.
Report it to your local preacher.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tom. I mean
Okay.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin. Just call him Kevin.
Okay, I think we're fucking done. It's almost an hour.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Kevin Spacey.
Actually, it's 58 minutes.
He said almost an hour.
Yeah, he
It's
said
not
almost an
an
hour.
That's not almost an hour. It's almost
Shut up,
59
Kyle.
minutes.
Shut up!
Fuck you, you're crippled.
Not anymore. I cured myself.
Huh.
Zap therapy.
Okay, no, we're done. Okay. I'd like to thank
You're
Kevin-
trapped, Kyle?
I'd like to thank
Nah,
Kevin Spacey
he's a
for coming
trap.
on.
I wasn't trapped, but I had therapy.
Closing remarks. Jacob.
I would like to thank Kevin Spacey for being our guest on our first ever episode of what the fuck, Kachow Cast.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure and an honor, boys.
Yes.
Let's see.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Kyle, fuck you. Sean, hi. Aiden,
Hello.
You're pretty funny.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, we're done.